being that fiber optics is, a huge thing now that pretty much controls everything that we use today in technology, just not only in cell phones and internet and cable TV, but, of course, traffic lights, cameras. They're putting them in ships and airplanes and cars. So it's a big thing now, and we're trying to get in this area students trained on how to manage fiber and install fiber, so that way they can get a better understanding, so that when they go out in the field, it make it easier for them to get a job with the certificate and through UNM and myself, Insight Technology.
I thought that fiber optics basically was just about the cables and everything else, just learning, learning hands-on cables, but then no, it's like learning how to string them up to different poles, how to bring them into the buildings.
I saw a flyer up there that had fiber optics splicing, and it was something that interested me. It caught my eye, and I have another relative that's also a lineman, and he kind of pushed me towards this, career.
There's different positions in this field. You have testers that just does nothing but testing. So you might have some guys that really enjoys that. But then you got fusion splicers that's all they do is fusion splice all day. We have also outside plant construction, and that's an area that a lot of guys like. But then again, a lot of guys that get intimidated by that because we have to operate big machinery. We got to climb poles. It's a real physical challenge out there because of the tools and the equipment that we use is very, very heavy. So it's a level of different fields. So in this area, you kind of have to know it all, because we're so rural, we're so small. But then again, if you're out in the bigger cities, they are looking for fiber technicians that just does the construction, that just does the splicing. I generally have at least one. We always had one female in all my classes.
I had a girl that didn't probably know nothing about the fiber optics. She was just basically jumping from job to job, and she said that she wanted to just settle down, do something that's going to be coming up in technology.
What I've noticed about female students, it seems like they take a little bit more care and pride in their work, I guess. And again, in this line of work, you got to have really great losses, because we're dealing with signals. And the way we do that is precise cutting, preparation, cleaning, doing everything in a nice, orderly fashion. And girls seem to just be able to take that part of it and get a better loss than a male would. But even out in the field, I've seen guys, and quite honestly, I've seen guys that will be inside doing this and go out in the field. And once they put them hooks on, our hooks and our safety belt to climb poles, they'll come down and say, "This ain't for me," and literally walk off the job. But I've seen girls put them belts on and just eat them poles up and get up that pole and climb, and they love it. And trust me, females, this is a female world too, I encourage any female to get out there. There's a lot of girls that's doing this job, they're involved in this industry.
This would be something that you would really, really want to look into, because this don't stop. It keeps going forward. Technology grows, and this is something that the world is really in need of.
You can Google fiber optics fusion splicer. You can Google fiber optics testers or fiber optics outside plant construction. You Google that, and it'll just pop up a list of fiber optic jobs all around this area. You can narrow it down to Arizona, to New Mexico, to Texas. There's tons and tons of jobs.